led by INC has been formed to overthrow BJP in the 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly election. The alliance led by INC includes CPI, CPIM, RSP, JDS and Forward Bloc. Along with the formation of the alliance, it has been agreed upon to hold friendly contests between the INC and CPI in THOKCHOM constituency and to support common candidates in other constituencies by all the 6 political parties. Speaking to media at Congress Bhavan in Imphal today, MPCC President and Local said 19 political parties from 5 poll-bound states which are not aligned with NDA government are now working together to uproot BJP government from the country. He said the alliance will be given a name shortly. Speaking to media, CLP leader Okra Mibobi announced that the alliance will represent common candidates from 59 constituencies, excluding THOKCHOM AC in the upcoming election. The ex-chief minister added that though there are 2 Congress intending candidates in Kurai AC, Congress will support CPI candidate.
CPI, aduga CPM, aduga RSP, JDS, aduga Forward Bloc, aduga International Congress. Asigumba party taru osina pulla kanda handaki lakadori batrain thoi suba Manipur Bidal Sabha ge election da aikoi punna chatmin nalakana ngasida Manipur da leiriba BJP ge sasolasi aikoi maru phangna Muthat Napa Honabada Ikoi Puna, a Choba Togdang Ama, Lominarisi.
UPida, Karnataka, Ateta, Matamchana, local body elections in Lointawi, municipal corporation, municipal council sing, small town committee sing say, Loinaba Makoi, tenure Makoi Tam to expire way. Hosik Moina, Sarkarna direct Paisalaga, administrator Nihai Amani High, dictator is Hason Tauri.
Speaking to media, CPI State Secretary L. Sotin Kumar said the newly formed alliance will have a name and common minimum program before the election. Speaking to media, CPIM Secretary K.H. Santa accused BJP of robbing people's right and profit.
Dolsingna mapung phana sagut
aduga BJP na lucingba aduga makui alliance mamingju thondaba siguma alliance ase maji sungjoi soidana magi anti incumbency aduga anti people with Habashing Toba, communal harmony, Mayok Sanction Ba, Sigum Tabagase, Masi, Nasigi, Brazamiamna, Mapunda, left, secular, democratic Weba, Manipur Brazam.
Jurisdiction of Gram Panchayats. The Banwas Commission, the total shutdown was imposed in areas under 161 Gram Panchayats of Manipur. Protesters blocked roadways by piling logs and burning tires. State Police Department has tightened security in these sensitive areas to avoid unwanted consequences. Ongoing total shutdown also affected movement at Imphal Ukrul Road. Ban supporters blocked the road at Kurai Nandaibam Laikai. Shops in Kurai Lumlong Market remained shut. Only essential and emergency services were relaxed. Speaking on the sidelines, member of Kurai Nandaibam Laikai GP, Ward number 6, Sangeeta, condemned the state government for failing to release the pending funds under MG Narega.
NRS की job card की पैसा थादोक तबा पैसा थादोरा गजु अखोइदा हैबेदि पोतुदि खंगगा अखोइदि खंगगा पोसना अखोइदा कर्जादे यहोनमन लमदबा कर्जाना प्रधान मेंबर जिला परिषद अखोइदा पैसा लखोखरे पैसा पीने थबक सुरोय हैबा अखोइदा लाइबिलिटी दा थबक सुजबनी होजे पैसा फंगदबनि किना मरम ओरकांदा खुराइना दे kai GP की हैबेदि ऑल मणिपुर की पंचायत चिंगबगी लेजिबे एरियाजी दा ngasi की समायना तोरगा सताउ से सजरी करिगुंबा यारक तारगा देखो मखा जो इंचस जगनी मरम दे प्रजाने यारगा कोई वोट करे ने प्रजाने यारगा दे बहुत तो कदोरी बनेना प्रजाने यारन सनिंगे अपन मरक से देखो न लाना पैसा लोग बदलते
Kaglai Park Students Association alleged that Chairman of Manipur Pollution Control Board, L. Radhakishore, has reportedly violated the board's resolution and recruited 107 people without authorization from the government. KSA demanded the relevant department and government to look into the multi-crore case and to avoid befitting punishment to culprits involved. Speaking to media at KSA office in Kyathong today, KSA Youth Affairs and Sports Secretary H. Bubulu said Board Chairman L. Radhakishore in May, June and October of 2018 appointed 55 people in each phase on contract basis by TEDPEC prior to imposition of Code of Conduct. He added that 52 people were also selected for various new posts illegally. He added that a letter demanding denouncement of backdoor appointment will be submitted to Chief Election Officer Manipur, Chief Secretary and Additional Chief Secretary, Forest and Environment. Expressing suspicion of involvement of big shots in the case, Bubulu demanded to form an independent inquiry committee led by retired High Court Judge.
Sahi 2018 Control Pollution Board ki chairman na follow kan ki bangon na pollution control board lem da ba post kya masi bioi yang khain thoi masi hapsalam hai se masi tasena kese side ki kanem tawi amadi hoida kese na masda mari leina ba khoi ki chief secretary amadi additional chief secretary forest and environment se cheron thadin na khoi asi haidi masi asumma eno puthok na ba kan Lan Miyoi Samagaret illegal or Monda, Hoi Hapsilum, Tong, independent inquiry committee, same than a Massit Tizala Matunda, white paper, Putotuna, two Matamda, the Narama Musing, Adu Book Totuna, Sayak Pigadabani, Kisena, Yabongamoy, Masitana Vayano.
Thangmaiban MLA Kumukcham Joy Kishan announced that he will contest the upcoming state assembly election 2022 as Janata Dal United candidate. He was given a formal reception by the party this afternoon. National President of Janata Dal United Rajiv Ranjan Singh alias Leland accorded a warm welcome to the former Congress MLA. It may be mentioned that MLA Joy Kishan announced his decision to join JDU at his Kyathong residence yesterday in presence of JDU Manipur in charge Ramprit Mandal. Speaking to media, MLA Joy Kishan said his decision came after in-depth discussion and consultation with senior citizens of Thangmaiban Assembly constituency and THOKCHOM members. The MLA, who was recently expelled from the primary membership of the INC, said he decided to join JDU, a national political party admiring Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar-led government, which is corruption-free. He also clarified that he never approached any BJP leader to join the party.
Aina any mio emada ay yaujage and have let them McCoy mueta gitaroga laula wagi living. Speculation Jimoin Henba. Party the swag out the Bepu, keep a headman get an up cricket period in law Gumaita. My arms in a caricature internet grass labor, a mamma of my ampula. I want to sham to and park is a party name Luna Lowy and Happy River. Parties is a quite Taurasi in a quite Lebnabani. A quay Zik Manipur politics over the local Fatisi. Kashu hingnade any MPP Chief Minister Putomi Haidagi, Northeast I am AGP Dum Haidagi, other national party Madrakale. Yam Padama Vision Nama, JDU na, Sri Nitizigi or Manglan, Manipur is Masuma Tamningba, North Skichi Dadi Levis the Mana, Pamzaba, Shidasum Biari, Mayamama Levi the Mar Tambadi or Bemas Semba Chaningba, Ari Honorable President Sri Lalan Jinasiam Adugumba, Levis Tegi, what you say, Hanjan lots of rounds as I MP Haven Chana Matung Logsabani.
Speaking to media, JDU Manipur in charge Ramprit Mandal expressed firm belief that entry of reputable Thangmaiban MLA Joy Kishan in JDU will strengthen the party. He assured that JDU will strive towards progressing Manipur under party leader Nitish Kumar and JDU National President Rajiv Ranjan Singh alias Leland.
मैंने आपके यहाँ मणिपुर में देखा कि कहीं रोड नहीं है, हेल्थ में कोई काम नहीं है, ड्रिंकिंग वाटर नहीं है, बहुत सारे प्रॉब्लम है। हमारा बिहार पिछड़ा राज्य होते हुए भी आप लोगों से बहुत आगे बेहतर है, विकास किया है। तो हमारा माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी का ड्रीम एक तो है कि मणिपुर के लोग बहुत एजुकेटेड हैं, स्पोर्ट्स में ले लीजिए, एजुकेशन में ले लीजिए, कला में ले लीजिए, आर्ट्स में ले लीजिए, बहुत आगे हैं। यहाँ के महिला भी बहुत भागीदारी देती है, यहाँ के जनता में काम करती है, हस्तकला में, मार्केट में। और मैं पहले मणिपुर में था तो मणिपुरों का लोगों का संदेश मैंने माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी को, माननीय हमारे जो राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष हैं उनको दिया। उन्होंने बहुत बड़ा विश्वास मेरे ऊपर किया। अब मैं चाहता हूं कि माननीय जो हमारे ऑनरेबल एमएलए साहब आ जाएंगे, बाजार से भी बिलोंग्स करते हैं और इनका बहुत अच्छा छवि है मणिपुर में, इनका छवि बहुत नीट एंड क्लीन है, अच्छा है। अगर ये आते हैं तो हमारे पार्टी का हाथ मजबूत होगा। आपका मणिपुर का विकास होगा। मणिपुर में जो जनता अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट है, पंचायत चुनाव नहीं हुआ, आप लोगों को नगर निकाय का चुनाव नहीं हुआ, वो सारे चुनाव अगर हम लोग का पार्टी जीत कर आती है तो सारे काम हम लोग करेंगे।
State President of Janata Dal United Hankan Pautaitul accorded a warm welcome to Thangweiban MLA Kumukchum Joykishan at party office in Kaisantong, Hodam Leirak today. Many supporters of KH Joykishan from Thangweiban constituency attended the event. Party President Hankan Pautaitul handed over official party joining form to MLA Joykishan. Speaking on the occasion, MLA Joykishan said national parties have great role in bringing change in the state. Upon asking why he chose JDU, the MLA said JDU is one of the strongest political parties which has brought immense development in Bihar with the visionary ideas of JDU leaders. JDU National President Rajiv Ranjan Singh Elias Lalan also accorded warm welcome to MLA Joykishan at Hotel Classic Randi this evening.
Janata Dal United I Kanjab Manipur politics to Vibasi, National Party, and the Tawashina, Quite pay in Ishan Kanje, Quaki Tamil Tanzana my high. Abusiksi, Janata Yuki, leader of Tizi, India, I am the immense Pazaba, leadership quality labor, Prime Minister Voyabamini, Pushri Morijina, so I am respect over the opposition, Sonia, respect over Minimase. Aduna, Manas, witness, Sersina, and up of a compound, Mana. Manipur is happening a porch. I got my one of support the last 3 months, 4 months. Negotiation to Rovadi Lakosi. Naransi, a quick decision of Laura got time was I lower Nina, say at 3 months and say, Lock 70, Janata the Yuna, Manipur Sida, Apapa MP unit has a volume observer.
Manipur Additional Chief Electoral Officer in Prabeen assures that State Election Commission is making all-out efforts to ensure free and fair conduction of the upcoming 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly election. Speaking to media at CEO office in Lamphel today in Prabeen, stress on ECI's norms and guidelines. He said people should mandatorily possess necessary documents while venturing out with more than 50,000 rupees in cash, else the money can be seized. Prabeen also informed that all concerned should inform relevant district election officer and income tax officials for large bank investments and transactions. He warned that anyone inflicting harm or injury on electorates or candidate is liable for 1 year imprisonment and fine. He urged the public to contact CEO office and relevant district officers for further details on ECI rules and guidelines.
For the benefit of everyone, among the Praja Mayam, the election manung, the KSC Purga Satmatam, the Havatam, the Awam Mayam, the Kunganaba, Karamba procedures in many court can have details. Mayam the Palehergansi, release of Masi, Hutoxere, Sina, Praja Mayam, the Su, officials Mayam, the Su, all the stakeholders Mayam, the Si, something Pangani, Hine Asatawi. Any case above 50,000, Maram Si, Hazana Panmunam Dragadi, Madusi Sauni Heaven. Aduna Praja Mayam organization Khandi, Sigi Mayam Si, case Pumatamda, Puribu Peshadu Kari Puribno, source and each end use, Hazana with certifications, required document, Masiya or Pubiu. Then seized or Matung the SSCs Khandi, Atopa enforcement agencies Mayamna, Holota with process Mayam, Kari Maramdaki seized or Ripno, Madugi appeal, cried the Sakini Ketaguni, Haven Sing Mayam released the Huloina Pallam.
Scuffles reportedly occurred at IBETHOI Sabalaikai in Kurai Assembly constituency over repair of electricity connection only in those households hoisting BJP flags. Police arrived timely and managed to avert any unwanted incidents yesterday. Heated arguments ensued among the locals when staffs of electricity department reportedly started repairing electricity connection only for those families with BJP flags, making the remaining consumers irate. Speaking on the sidelines, a consumer MD, Sir Khan, said 100 kV transformer at IBETHOI Sabalaikai was made non-functional due to large amount of pending tax on December 15 last year, upon which locals started paying the electricity tax and electricity connection was gradually resumed. He alleged that some BJP active workers, without identifying those who are the real taxpayers, started connecting electricity to families hosting the party flags. The consumer asked if the electricity department has got itself involved in politics and appealed for equal treatment to all the citizens.
bindu kayam toli ton di habse ko loin khangna ngak tani praja ko lekai ni na adu bindu puthokpiro aduga thanbi hai matan na moisi puthokpa ngamdre puthoko ina hai kan so moi wakar khana darkar oi de khoi di than ge dawni nampu de chap ka dawni haira moi nampu darga tawre ade praja mayamna madudi thanbe yaroi haira ga ihaw ma harni department si haiba policy da tongana lakpuni politics yaurabra haiba potuni politics yauragadi masigi si tawbiganu department di politics yaubiganu mayan sap manaw miyeng di yengbiyo tawgi haragadi magi natabida candidate any candidate ki natabida department side ge manaba mongda mai kopiyo thing kakpire sap mana mongda kakpiyo consumer singda mana asan mirai nai badu adu makti ai khoi taw haningde sigi sida ai khoi politics ki khut yaubra hai badu ai khoi singna da sungamde madugi maram degi nai khoi na ngasi praja makai thora ga ngasi irang haurisi.
A consumer, Kulakpa Mibomsa, who got electricity connection yesterday, said residents of IBETHOI Sabaleka started getting electricity during 2017-18 under the initiative of the local club in MLA. However, connection was disrupted during 2019-2020. Hence, he approached the electricity department to provide him connection. He asked those concerned to approach the relevant authorities if they also want electricity, but not to create hassles.
May matang sida ko 2017-18 gido adu do ko club na responsible lauraga ko heptagon jul club ko heptagon jul club na responsible lauraga MLA site gi ko may si thalapane ba adu 2019-20 gi sida amuk kakre ba department ko club oiro ko mohla gi oiro ko na isi may gi matang de khanna ba luoi khre ba adu moi kana su yaubi da sida mayam si loi no warak ko sida ngarang nu bising na nipa yaude ko Dupising na satlaga moise hai na raga department da hai raga ikoise maisi purapna adu makoi na thingi bise maisi mayam gi damaktani makoi su department da ngang na gera mafam am da ngang na gera ngang na ga ikoi lor ma nga na ngai tawse bise masine aina thamjani se moina bhap ta dri dudi tasena ka na mayam ngan ge de ikoi su hai na raga purapne adu menu moisu hai na udna adu mingon da disturb to boy dudi phajade heba.
Laurembam Sanjoy, who prepared to contest upcoming 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly election from BJP ticket in Andhra Assembly constituency, resigned from the primary membership of BJP today. He submitted his resignation letter to President of BJP Manipur Pradesh A. Sardar this afternoon. Meanwhile, press release from United Progressive Association Andhra Kendra notified that El Sanjoy will join another political party to contest in the upcoming election from Andhra Assembly constituency. All Manipur Government Drivers and Technicians Association urges Manipur government to bear all medical expenses of Yungkam Prem, who is undergoing treatment at Caesar Hospital, Langol. Yungkam Prem, a driver of State Sericulture Department, was hit by a gypsy on January 24 while he was on an election duty. Through a press release, the association condemned the government for not extending any aid to Prem till date.
Driver wai Prem gi layeng bada sarkar gi maikei gi athu bada achang khuding mak amadi imung manung gi awa bada mateng pangbinaba All Manipur Government Drivers and Technician Association gi maikei gi wapam masi apil tawjari kanagumba government employee ama duty manung da asok apan laibak thiba thubuk sing thorak bada government ki maikei gi mapung phaba daita lobi pham thok tabra ngasi phawada karigumba khongthang amatta lokhatpagi mami udribasi association nasina kendaba khongdukpaga loinana sarkarna athubada miyeng changbigani haibagi achetpa thajaba thamjari.
Some doctors of Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS Imphal, including RIMS Director Professor A. Santa and Medical Superintendent, have tested positive for COVID-19 and they are under isolation. In a telephonic conversation with Impact News, RIMS Director Professor A. Santa said he felt unwell yesterday and got himself tested, upon which he was detected positive for COVID-19. Meanwhile, hospital is running as usual. Director A. Shanta, though unwell, is doing whatever he can via online. Manipur added 365 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of 1,915 samples tested in the last 24 hours. Today's COVID-19 positivity rate stands at 19.06%. As per the latest report from State Health Department in COVID-19 Command Control Room, total confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Manipur are 1,31,704. Active cases are 3,760. 2 COVID deaths were reported in the past 24 hours, raising the death toll to 2,036. Both the deceased had comorbidities and were also fully vaccinated against COVID-19. On the positive note, 347 recoveries were reported in the past 24 hours, raising the total recovered cases to 1,25,908. Manipur's recovery rate stands at 95.60%. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
Notice the ahan oina RBI na regulate toba amasung Ministry of Finance Department of Financial Services Government of India na Surface 2002 gi makada financial institution ama oina sakang kraba Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Housing for All mission gi makada subsidized home loan pibda mangjil thariba Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited amadi masigi sister company singi Guwahati yauna branch tarahundoi hangdokchare chahi 13 ki khongchota lakraba Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited tagi miyamna financial facilities sing lawirana ningsingjari Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited and its sisters companies
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. India added 2,86,384 fresh COVID-19 cases, 3,06,357 recoveries and 573 deaths in 24 hours. Daily positivity rate stands at 19.59%. As per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active cases stand at 22,02,472. Total recoveries are 3,76,77,328 and recovery rate stands at 93.33%. Death toll reaches 4,91,700, over 163 crore. 84 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine has been administered in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 36 crore, 36 lakh 93,000 people, above 56 lakh 47,000 people have died and recoveries are above 28 crore 78 lakh 84,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 2 crore 78 lakh 56,000 in the world. Coordinating body of trade union Manipur informs that the union will carry out protest demonstration on January 31 under the banner "A Day of Betrayal" against non-removal of Union Minister Ajay Mishra from his ministerial post for his alleged involvement in the Lakhimpur Kheri incident. Press release from the union also demands implementation of minimum support price and Electricity Amendment Act 2021. Manipur celebrated 73rd Republic Day amid boycott called by insurgent groups yesterday. State-level Republic Day celebration at Kangla Fort began with hoisting of India's tricolour flag by Governor La Ganeshan. The governor took salutes from 21 march-past contingents led by Commandant of 9th IRB K.H. Sharma. The contingents paraded from Manipur Rifles Ground till the Kangla Fort. 2 police personnel were conferred the President's Police Medal for Distinguished Service Award. 7 police personnel were conferred Medal for Meritorious Service Award and 2 police personnel were honoured with Union Home Minister's Medal for Excellence in Police Training Award for the Distinguished Service.
Battalion की कमांडेंट कोइना थौनी पीरगनी BSF contingent SIR चौधरी ने कमांड तब contingent उजिक सलामी पीरगनी जंक्शन बिरकी बासिना CRPF band हवलदार अमिताभ सिंह सबने मारा कमांड तौरी जी सलामी पीरगनी तुंगा जंक्शन बिरकी बासिना 6th battalion contingent को कमांड कर रहे हैं हवलदार की में combined commando contingent जिसको कमांड कर रही है SI रेणुमाला देवी की तरफ बढ़ रही हैं और सलामी होमगार्ड मेल कंटिन्यूअस मणिपुर राइफल्स
केस पास करते हुए और ठीक इनके पीछे आ रहे हैं ASIO मंगी सिंह।
Speaking at the 73rd Republic Day celebration of India yesterday held at Manipur Rifles Complex, Chief Minister Nongthom Biren stressed on need to make sacrifices for sake of future generations. He appealed to abide by the Indian Constitution for a developed and harmonious society. He also lauded state bureaucrats, police personnel and citizens of the state for their cooperation in bringing harmony in the state during the last 5 years. He also appreciated all the contingents for taking part in the Republic Day celebration.
security personnel, employees, Nasidi in the Kappa, Sati Leva, we got from the Sati Yamadama, we can never take the Badumba, Manipur Highway, Masipuna Masi, Namatu, one of the fee for a form of money, and the night I didn't nobody. I go to the Siki, Nasiki Miro, the quick Punamaki to Gangway. I call myself a passing Tangadana, I programmed the South from Manipur, among whenever. I don't even know if I'm going to Minarshi. Can I perform this out for Gilambida, so Sindana, and we can silence in the Ramashu, Kanasu, Romagi, Tanai for the day. Don't give me all the Mata of Kudu number, none of the Masi, injury by Purmana, Kapu
73rd Republic Day celebrations were also held in various districts of Manipur yesterday. Celebrations were held at Mini Secretariat Complex in Bishnupur DC, DC Complex, Kakching, Peace Ground, Tuibong in Churchandpur District, Kangpopi District, Headquarter DC Complex, Mini Secretariat Complex in Thawbal and Imphal East DC Complex. Unidentified miscreants carried out serial bomb blasts during the 73rd Republic Day celebrations amid tight security in the state yesterday. Bombs exploded at 4 different locations of Manipur yesterday morning. Unidentified miscreants exploded bombs at Hapta, Golapati, Minuthong around 11 a.m. Second explosion occurred at Wangu, Lamkai around 5 a.m. Third explosion at Kakching, Kunau around 9 a.m. and fourth explosion at ICAR Katibung, Ukrul, Hundung at around 10 a.m. There is no report of casualty in the serial bomb blast. The bomb explosion in Kakching district yesterday morning occurred at the foot of Uyok Bridge at the joining of Kakching, Kunau and Umatal under Waikong police station. Top-ranking officials of Kakching police has inspected the crime scene and Waikong police has registered a case. No one has claimed responsibility for the attack so far. Amid tight security ahead of state general election, unknown miscreants planted an IED at Thongju Part 2. The bomb was planted among garbage near a telephone post on the way to International School of Resources. A combined team of Manipur Bomb Squad team, Singjumai Police and 15 Assam Rifles recovered the bomb this afternoon. According to police, the bomb weighs around 3 kgs. Meeting National Front, MNF, Kanglei Park and International Observation Committee on Puya Maithaba ICOP observed the 293rd anniversary of Puya Maithaba at MNF office in Soibam Lekai. Governor Laganation has paid tributes to freedom fighter Raini Gaidunlu on her 107th birth anniversary. The anniversary was observed at Raini Gaidunlu Park in Mantripukri yesterday. Governor Laganeshan interacted with members of Kabui Mothers Association on the occasion. He lauded the sacrifices of Rani Gaidinlu, who fought against the British and urged the upcoming generations to follow her footsteps. All Manipur Tami Chingmi Apunbanu Pi Lup Tami Chingmi, Manipur Peace and Integrity, Mapi Council and Nongpok Leingak Apunba Lup condoled the demise of former president of Amkil Ima Shaki. Manipur State Power Company Limited informed that areas under 33 by 11 kV Kangpokpi substation, Kangpokpi, Genel and Thamai will not get electricity from 10:30 to 2:30 of January 29 due to exchange of incomer and new installation of transformer at the substation. Now the sports news. Players and team coaches from Ketrigao constituency who bagged medals at National Thangta Championship 2021 held at Jammu and Kashmir's new indoor sports complex MA Stadium were felicitated today. Congress candidate Sheikh Nurul Hasan gave a warm reception to KI Faba, El Oni Mutum Nauton and team coach El Ibomcha at his residence in Ketri Awanglekai. It may be mentioned that Jammu and Kashmir Thangta Association and Thangta Federation of India jointly organized the championship.
Ketrigao Kendragi Intending Candidate Oina Sokopiba NPP Mire Nurasana Sata Simbu Punu Tona Piba Hawaii Hasang Yauna Opiba Asidamota Hana Moisena Amati Noel Putosai Yona Lavi election Asida Asigunaba Nurul Hasanbo Yam Puna Huna Sabuna Duna election Asibu Mai Papada Asabutona Koi Yam Huna the winner see.
NPP candidate of Singzam Assembly constituency Oinam Roman felicitates THOKCHOM Angamba, winner of Pro Combat Fight Battle of War 52 kg recently held in Haryana. Speaking at the event held at Singzumai Oinam Tingal today, Oinam Roman encouraged youths to pursue their passions in life. Asserting that Manipur is known for its sports potential, he stressed on the need to boost the sector. MMA fighter Angamba is from Chingamaka Ketri Lekai. He has bagged various medals, including medals at 10 National Taekwondo Championship 2017 held in Jammu and Kashmir, at the 30th Manipur State Taekwondo Championship 2018 and at 15 Governors Taekwondo Cup held in Imphal. Manipur Cricket Association notifies that first MNCA Women's One-Day Trophy has been deferred indefinitely due to inclement weather. The event under the aegis of Manipur Cricket Association was scheduled to begin tomorrow at Luangpokpa Cricket Stadium. 6 teams participating in the tournament are AK, STO Kangabok, Thao Thamaiban Team A and B, Model Club Chingamaka, PTRC Patsoi and PTCC Patsoi. Final round of 75th National Football Championship for Santos Trophy has been deferred indefinitely. Event, which is hosted by Kerala under the aegis of All India Football Association from February 20 and expected to continue till March 6, has been postponed owing to COVID situation. 10 teams divided into 2 groups participating in the championship includes Group A comprising of Kerala, West Bengal, Punjab, Meghalaya and Rajasthan, and Group B comprising of Karnataka, Manipur, Gujarat Services and Odisha. League match of the ongoing Indian Super League ISL 2021-2022 between Odisha and Hyderabad is underway since 7:30 p.m. at Tilak Maidan. In yesterday's league match, Bengaluru FC thrashed Chennai FC 3-0 at GMC Stadium. For the winners, Imam Basafa netted 1 goal at 12th minute and Udanta Singh scored 2 goals at 42nd and 52nd minutes of the match. Arrangements are all set to play semi-final matches of 110 Australian Open men's single. The tennis championship, which is also this year's first part of Grand Slam, commenced on January 17 at Hard Court of Melbourne City, Australia. In the first quarter-final of men's single, Italy's Amberettini defeated France's G. Monfils 6-4, 6-4, 3-6, 3-6 and 6-2. In the second quarter-final, Spain's Rafael Nadal beat Canada's D. Shapovalov 6-3, 6-4, 4-6, 3-6 and 6-3 to enter semi-final. In the third quarter-final, Russia's D. Medvedev dropped Canada's F. Oga 6-7, 4-7, 3-6, 7-6, 7-2, 7-5 and 6-4, while in the fourth quarter-final, Greece's S. Tsitsipas beat Italy's G. Sinner 6-3, 6-4 and 6-2 to enter semi-final. In tomorrow's first men's single semi-final, Amberettini will play against Rafael Nadal, and in the second semi-final, D. Medvedev will lock horns with S. Tsitsipas. South Korea will play against Japan for title of Women's Asia Cup Hockey at Muscat, Oman. In the semi-final matches, South Korea beat India 3-2 and Japan defeated China 2-1 to enter final. India will play against China for the third place of the cup. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Three-pole alliance of 6 political parties led by INC formed to overthrow BJP in 12 Manipur Legislative Assembly election. 36-hour total shutdown by Manipur State Panchayat Parishad affects normal life in areas under Gram Panchayat jurisdiction. Kanglepak Students Association alleges Chairman of Manipur Pollution Control Board L. Radhakishore of carrying out wrongful recruitment. Thangmaiban MLA Kumukchum Joy Kishan joins JDU to contest upcoming state general election 2022 on JDU ticket. RIM staffs including Director Professor A. Shanta and Medical Superintendent test positive for COVID-19. Manipur adds 365 new COVID-19 cases, 347 recoveries and 2 deaths in past 24 hours. Positivity rate stands at 19.06%. And India locks over 2,86,000 new COVID-19 cases, over 3 lakh recoveries and 573 deaths in 24 hours. Daily positivity rate stands at 19.59%. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Prime Time Manipuri Bulletin from Sonali Maibam. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Condolence service. Disingam Kamay, son of Amu Kamay and Atwe Kamay, a resident of Namdunlon, Infal, passed away at Medanta Hospital, Gurgaon, NCR at 2:58 a.m. on 26 January 2022. He was born on February 3, 1985 and was baptized on March 30, 2003. A condolence service was held at his residence at Namdunlong, Infal at 11 a.m. on 27 January 2022. And his last funeral service was held at Chingmairong Cemetery at 3 p.m. Message by father of late Disingam Kamay, Amu Kamay.